missed you. I just wanted to wish you luck before you headed out. I still can't believe you're doing this. I mean, hunting down the... what was it? The life seed? You gotta admit, that sounds crazy. I mean, even if this mythological thing that can shatter worlds or whatever actually exists, what are the chances of you tracking down this ancient relic in the middle of the Rocky Mountains? Listen, I know you want to prove the thing exists. I get that. It's an adventure. Hell, it's your career, but can't you do something normal like the rest of us and just backpack Europe or something? Spend a month in Thailand? But hey, if by some miracle you find this thing and become the most famous archaeologist of all time, beers are on me. I'll even trade in your tinfoil hat for a whip and fedora. I just really hope all those canoeing lessons pay off.
What's going on, guys? LCG here. I'm here with a new game called Valley. This just came out today on Steam. It's about $20 US. I took a look at it, and the summary is that you have a mechanical suit that allows you to essentially control living things around you, anything organic, so trees, animals, I guess we'll see what else is included in that, but looks like we just washed up on shore. I'm sorry, not on shore, but in a cave. We got our little canoe kayak thing here with a broken radio nonetheless. Doesn't look like I can pick anything up here. I'm going to be doing a few more videos of this at least to see what the interest is like. Be sure to smash that thumbs up button and throw a subscribe my direction if you enjoy these videos, and that'll be an indicator to me that you enjoy it and you want to keep seeing more. So we're going through what looks like a tutorial right now, talking about how to run, how to manipulate the environment so far, and kind of getting into the game. First thing I want to mention is that this game looks great. It's built off the Unity engine, so that'll give you a little bit of a heads up on the capabilities and limitations if you're at all technically savvy. Alright, crossing over into the valley. Nice tree with some floating orbs around it. Let's see if we can do anything with those. Nope, looks like they just blind you. Can't click on them. Nope. Alright, we'll keep on moseying through here. Not sure what all to expect from this game. Like I said, it just came out today. We got some floating bed sheets here. Right. Oh no, they're look like little tree sprites or something of the sort. We don't really know much about the main character. I don't think they revealed his name in the introduction there. Just that he's an archaeologist looking for the life seed. Let's open this crate. And we have a leaf suit. And another cutscene.
Scientists at Pendulum develop new ways to empower our troops fighting the war in Europe. With the power of the L.E.A.F suit, you will be able to perform unimaginable feats. Leaping high into the air. Sprinting as quickly as a cheetah. Even manipulating life and death itself are part of the many stunts accomplished by the L.E.A.F suit. In addition to these marvelous wonders, an audio reel recorder built directly into the suit allows a Pathfinder to conveniently listen to important intelligence, hands-free during training exercises. And don't forget to keep an ear out for new upgrades available for your suit, as our scientists continue looking for new ways to improve the fearsome might of the L.E.A.F suit. Good luck and safe journey as you test the limits of this amazing new technology.
Alright, so while that was playing, I looked up on the website, and it says L.E.A.F, L-E-A-F, stands for Leap Effortlessly Throughout Air Functionality.
Virginia King, Audio Journal, June 4th, 1941. Shortly after the outbreak of war in Europe, I was enlisted by the Army to study the history of this valley. The mysterious forest sprites seem to be the last living remnants of the long-lost culture that once lived here.
Run down slopes to gain momentum to jump higher and further.
A large number of them seem to inhabit the northeast sector of the valley, just past the ruins where the life seed, rumored to possess an earth-shattering power, was found. That's as good a place as any to study them.
So I'm going to try to let some of that narrative play through for you guys and not talk too much while it's going on. I know a lot of people really get into the storyline. I like to pay attention to it myself. We are really hauling through this area. Holy smokes. Oop, came to a crawl there. Not sure what happened. Maybe we changed directions too quick. Energy stored within the L.E.A.F suit, known as Amrita. Amrita can be given to once living things. Okay, so that's how that works. Just zap it. Whoop. Alright, looks like we've got a limited amount of Amrita there. So we'll try to conserve a little bit of that for now. You can do a little bit more than leap effortlessly with this this nice suit that they give us. Touch an orb to absorb its energy. Alright, so it doesn't look like there's really any incentive just yet to be bringing everything back to life. So I'm gonna hang on to some of this Amrita. I hope making long jumps like that is not the expected thing later on in the game. For some reason, I don't think I have the coordination to plan something like that, especially if it's not broadcast. Like that one right there, I could have made that if I knew it was coming. Life can also be taken from nearby living things rich in energy, such as a tree or animal, to replenish your suit. Less robust life forms, such as blades of grass, provide no value. Alright, so nothing from the grass, but that guy dropped dead quick. There we go. Get back up, buddy. I wonder how much you can take from your environment and if there's any negative consequences for doing so. Alright, excavation site. So this is where I need to be. Completely overjumped that. Oh, there's a ton of fireflies over here. I'm gonna guess I have to zap you. Okay, so it looks like that was an indicator that I've got another
the Army calls this valley
tree to
Area
bring back to
634,
life.
but I've ascribed a new word for
Yeah,
it.
see there's three there.
Susurrus. The beauty of that word seems to rival the majesty of this place. I suppose that would make its ancient inhabitants officially known as Susurians. To think these ruins have existed here for so long, they predate any known civilization on the continent. They seem to have infused the life energy from trees into their infrastructure, but how?
Okay. So the Caesarians are the people that lived here at one point in time. Energy upgrades. Energy capacity is increased with capacitor upgrades. Find 4 to complete an energy canister. 1, 2. Note from a Pathfinder. I could watch these sprites all day. I can't believe how friendly they are. Brave enough to come right up to us. I guess they have no reason to fear us. We aren't natural predators to them at all. Yeah, I mean, if I were a ghost, I wouldn't be too concerned about people either. Looks like we got an energy capacity upgrade. Go ahead and stock up on these orbs. And looks like I was right. See, there's 1, 2, 2, 3. Yeah, those are an indicator of how many more trees you need to replenish before
Luckily
you
for
can
me,
enter.
the military is helping to explore all these ruins through the soldiers piloting L.E.A.F suits. They call these soldiers pathfinders since they can trek through terrain normally inaccessible to someone like me. Every guy back home's gonna want to go joyriding in a L.E.A.F suit. But until the military's project comes to a close, we're cut off from any contact outside the valley. I guess the world will have to wait just a bit longer to get their hands on these rides.
So in these fast-paced games, I tend to think that they're always going to be hiding something from me. These medallions are said to be used to access an ancient pyramid. Collect enough pieces to gain entry to its chambers. Alright. And acorns. Collect enough acorns to gain access through certain ancient doorways. Yeah, I just feel like I'm always going to overjump something or run clear past. That's where I came from. Alright. And miss out on some epic piece of the game. So don't mind me if I double back a little bit or start poking around in places that seem like they're completely uninteresting. Alright, so that looks like it's the next step. Let's take a tour around this way real quick. Got a couple more crates. Some acorns. Another medallion piece. Oh, yeah, I can sneak through there. Back around over the other side. Anything in here? Nope, that one's blocked off. Alright. So apparently I can just drop down here. Smash through. And we're off. The soldier piloting L.E.A.F suit leap effortlessly through air functionality are known as pathfinders. Their ability to manipulate life with running speeds up to 110 kilometers an hour makes them a deadly addition to the battlefield. That is awfully quick. Nice quick load time there. That's not too bad. And I'm not running this game on a solid state drive, so that's a good sign. I won't spend forever looking at loading screens. Alright, no fall momentum there.
Just what are these glowing orbs that everyone is making a fuss over? They're absolutely beautiful. They seem to grow randomly throughout the valley. I know nothing about them other than that they are indigenous to this valley and that the army is using their energy for their war project. That's about as much as they'll tell me. It's such a shame. I wish they would just let them be. But I suppose it's the whole reason we're here to begin with.
So it looks like they do grow. They may come back, hopefully. They're not one-use resources. Caesarius Valley. See, just like that. I always think they're going to tuck something away, and then they do. And then end up being even more paranoid when I'm proven right. I'm curious to see what happens with these sprites. I feel like they might get more agitated later on because we're taking all these orbs from them, or stripping the land of their resources maybe. I don't really know what to expect here. The L.E.A.F suit's quantum death functionality allows the user to return to life after dying. Alright, well, looks like I just died. Did not see that coming at all. That might be a mandatory part of the game functionality. But life must be traded for life. The more you die, the more the valley will die around you until it is fully deadened. Without enough life in the valley, you cannot be revived. Okay, so it looks like in the top left-hand corner there, the valley took a little dip. I lost a couple leaves. See how much I gotta zap back into life before that starts growing back. There we go. It's just a little bit. It's not a lot. Alright. So as long as I have plenty of orbs available, doing everything else isn't an issue. I didn't lose any medallions. I didn't lose any acorns. Be sure not to jump down there.
It's clear to me that the natives of the valley worshipped the giant tree here almost as a deity. Great lengths were taken to construct obelisks around this tree, which the ancients used to help grow it. I've begun to use the term Titan tree to designate this species. According to my interpretations, once every 1,000 years, the Titan tree will produce the mythological and famed life seed, said to possess the power to shatter the world into fragments. No wonder the military is so interested.
Alright. So life seed should be available in there somewhere. Let's go ahead and read these notes real quick. Note from Virginia King. Sacred trees are common in mythologies around the world, typically acting as symbols of growth, decay, and resurrection. Some act as concepts, such as the world tree Yggdrasil of Norse mythology, which provided a map for the composition of the universe, acting as a link between heaven, earth, and the underworld. But more recently, in Christian belief, the Tree of Life represents the immaculate state of humanity before its exposure to original sin, causing its fall. Yeah, I'm sorry if I butchered that for those of you who are big Norse mythology fans. Oh, they got stuck on there. There's another one in this crate. Let's see. Note from a Pathfinder. Those acorn doors are pretty neat. Captain Hall ordered us to collect enough acorns to open all the passageways in Sector 3. I'm about halfway there. Alright. Follow the Titan tree's roots to activate all of the obelisks. Oh. Alright, so let's see if we can look around here and see. There we go. Looks like that's an obelisk over there. Little rabbit running around. I kind of want to zap him just for giggles, but that momentum. That's pretty cool. It's a really neat functionality there.
According to legend, the life seed is said to be a bringer of death on a global scale, splintering the earth into fragments. Such end-time scenarios are common across mythologies, From the apocalypse to Ragnarok. However, it's unusual for the event to surround a particular object, especially one acquired by mortals.
Alright, so it looks like 2 remaining obelisks. Can I see them? I can see one. Yep. You see them both from here, so. That didn't look like a comfortable drop at all. Let's see how quickly we can scoot over there. Because scooting is most certainly my thing. So far, it looks like this game is pretty linear in nature. There's not a. It doesn't really seem like an open world concept, which is fine. Okay, do not get wet. You will die. Leaf suits are, in fact, very sensitive to water. Alright, that was a big whoops. See if I can just go ahead and cut that out of this video. Yeah, that didn't happen, guys. Alright, come up on this hill and see where we're at. Which one's this one's still closer. Alright, lesson learned. Watch out for the water. And bring things back to life. This is going to be terrible. I'm absolutely atrocious at jumping mechanics.
Continues to elude me. They seem to have coexisted with the mysterious forests present. I find loose hints of Mesoamerican civilizations such as the Olmec, with their renowned colossal headstone sculptures dating back to 900 BC. Strangely, though, the Olmec civilization was much younger and located no less than 5,000 kilometers away from here.
Why do you do this to me, game? All these floaty jump games always, they do a number on me, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, we got one more obelisk to get. Don't want to be running too fast. Ooh! Oh. Full pucker right there. No joke. And you couldn't even bring me back. Kidding me? Can I make it? I don't know if I want to risk that. Is there a better place to be jumping to? Alright, I'm 0 for 2 here. This is not looking good. Do I need to turn around and go back? Let's give some life back to this place. That was not cool. This one I just ran clear by. Miss. There we go. Nope. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna get it today. I can't help but feel like I need to run down that route. But where do I jump to? Can I reach that one? Do my jump floaties take me that far? They do. Alright. I'll suffer through that so you don't have to. Well, I guess you do have to suffer through it if you're still watching. Bring some stuff back to life around these parts. Where is that? There it is. Way up there. I don't know if there's an easy way to access that. Looks like we might have to tour around this part of the forest a little bit. By giving life to trees, there's a chance one or more golden acorns will drop. What tree? Oh, look at that. Who would have thought? Alright. We'll cheat our way into this one. I'm assuming there's a different way.
The sprites of this valley, which I've come to call Daemons, are so lively. I've done my best to study their behaviors, but without a zoologist on site, I'm mostly coming up dry. They're completely harmless, so the army tends to ignore them as they go about their research. I wonder if the world would clamor to have these Daemons as pets. I'm sure my mother could use one. Better than all those feral cats in her backyard anyways.
That's kind of a silly thought, don't you think? Alright. So where's the actual obelisk? It's up that way. Another crate here. 1, 2, 3. Note from Virginia King. My mother would tell me stories of Daemons as ghostly and benevolent nature spirits. That name seems fitting. It will have to do for now until a zoologist can classify the forest sprites more appropriately. So I feel like we're going to learn more about those here soon. I was hoping they wouldn't just be one of those unknown mechanics or you know, something that loiters in the game. And we're off to see the Titan tree. Except, I think I'm going to save that for the next episode, guys. I appreciate you guys tuning in. This is LCG. If you liked the video, please hit that thumbs up button. Feel free to subscribe if you'd like to see more of this content. If you have any tips, tricks, or insight about this game that I just have not seen yet, please leave them in the comments section. I really look forward to hearing from you guys. Alright, hope everybody has a wonderful day.